Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I've been a collector all my life. When it comes to collecting, I live my life by the 3 C's. Is it cool? Is it collectible? And is it cheap? So come join me as I look to add more to my collection. Welcome to the hunt.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's I, Jeremy, aka XLJ the OG, and welcome back to the hunt. Wait a minute, what's that I hear? That's right, folks. It is Christmas time, and welcome to a very special edition of the hunt, because today it's that dreaded and beloved holiday. If you want to call it a holiday. It's Black Friday, everybody, and I am out on the hunt on one of the biggest shopping days of the year. Now, interesting story. I am probably the least prepared that I've ever been for a Black Friday. So it's kind of like, I'm like, whatever, I don't really care. In years past, I had a pretty amazing strategy. And actually, when I was thinking about it, I knew I was going to do this as one of the hunts. I was so excited to tell you that strategy. However, I've had to improvise. I'm going to tell you why. So first of all, years past, this is what I did. Now, keep in mind, for the past several years, this holiday has gotten pretty darn ridiculous. With places opening, it used to be places open up at midnight, and now it's like freaking places were opening up at like 6 and 7 o'clock on Thanksgiving night. It's like, what the hell? So, what I used to do back when it was around like midnight stuff, I had a strategy. Now, this was my strategy, folks, because you had places back then that would open up around that time frame, and then you had some that opened like 5 or 6 in the morning or whatever, right? So my strategy used to be, I would go to those places that were open at midnight. I wouldn't go at midnight. I would go around 3 or 4 in the morning or something. Now, here lately, with the stuff opening up around 6 or 7, I go around 10 or 11. So you kind of may be able to get where I'm going with this. So I would participate in Black Friday, but I don't participate in the madness, which is the rush at the beginning. It's fucking nuts. It's stupid. I'm thinking, as Savannah probably would tell you, I'm probably stupid for coming out and doing this anyway. And she hates this, and rightfully so. So it's usually, I'm always the one that flies solo on this. So anyways, that all being said, so here is the strategy, or here is my Black Friday strategy. It is about roughly 10 a.m. And so the stores open up at 7, so they've been open for about 4 hours now. So, and there's nothing I really go after that's a big ticket item. That's the big part of this strategy. I don't go after like the TVs and laptops and cell phones and other big ticket items that are usually few in quantity and everybody wants. It's kind of pointless. But as a collector, on the other hand, there are some items that I look for. And that's what we're going to hunt for today. Number 1, movies. Blu-rays. Not so much DVDs unless, once again, I'm going to say this, and I've said this before on previous episodes of The Hunt, or I believe it was on the Disc Replay episode, which is available now. Just saying. DVDs, I only go after if it is a Christmas related or something that's out of print, which we're not going to run into here, or if it is a horror related. So typically I'm mostly switching over to Blu-ray. Now, I'm not a Steelbook guy, but Steelbooks are cool and all. I have Steelbooks, but I only really get them if they're on sale. So anyways, we're going to be on the lookout for some Blu-rays today. is mostly. Number 2, we do go after games because typically games are on sale. Now this will be the first Christmas that I've had where I do have a Switch. I got a Switch earlier this year, so we're gonna be out on the lookout for the Switch. Usually it's PS4 games, but I will be looking for PS4 games as well with the Switch. Typically what I've seen, those Switch games aren't as cheap. It just depends on what you're looking for. I mean, who knows? That's the thing. This is a wild card. I don't know what I'm going to find today or what we're going to get, if anything. And then the other thing I go after is Final, because I've noticed over the past couple of years they have really good deals on Final. Most stores you'll see like buy one, get one 50% off, buy one, get one free, stuff like that. Now, this is the first year where I have done no research whatsoever, so I don't even know what stuff's on sale. But I've done this so many years, I'm just going to go in, check it out, and see what the hell I got. And I have certain stores that I do go to, so we will be going to multiple stores today. Now, one other thing, so my strategy is, these places opened up at 7, so I'm going about 4 hours after it. So I am right now, our first stop, we are going into Best Buy. And the parking lot is relatively full, but it's, I don't know, there's this complex around here where I'm at, there's some other stores, so and then I'll be curious to see like how the line is. I'm familiar with the layout of my store here and stuff. And another thing I will say after what I go after, I don't feel like Blu-rays, and the video games on the other hand is one thing, but I don't think people really go after like movies per se. I think shoppers look at them as like stocking stuffers, so that's why I think like you have a pretty good chance of getting some good stuff for some relatively low prices. And of course, I got my Starbs, so I'm gonna drink some of this mommy juice, if you will. And by the way, Starbucks, I respect these, and I gotta be honest, they've probably been doing this for years, but Savannah just recently got me hooked on the Starbs. I know I'm super late to the game. Oh yeah, I'm ready to fight you Karens off. Bring it on, you bitches. Let's go!
Okay, so we're in Best Buy here, and I gotta say, I'm very disappointed with my store here. I'm already looking at Blu-rays and DVDs. Very weak selection. I mean, I'll show you guys. I mean, it's literally... that's it. But, I mean, they do have them kind of organized, so let's take a look and see what we can find. All right, and we're off to the races here, and got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, here's the holiday selection, but honestly, I have the majority of these, so not really needing anything. I could do some upgrades though, and but maybe not. We'll see. And speaking of upgrades, I probably should upgrade my Christmas Vacation because I do just have it on DVD, but we'll think about that. Here's some more deals over here. Got some 4K stuff over here too, which I don't really do the 4K, but it's cool. Go check out and see what else we can find here. Okay, so we moved on to Final. And I don't see any signs or anything that say it's on sale, and I am looked them up on their website for the Black Friday ad. There's no mention of it, so I'm assuming it's not on sale here. So we're going to probably pass, but I did see something pretty cool I'm thinking about getting regardless. Check a Rob Zombie Gunner Injection. This is a limited to 500. Not bad price either. It's I think $24.99. I'm gonna think about it, but let's go look at games next. Well, this is disappointing. That's it, folks. That is it. I'm not shocked though, so I'm gonna go through this and see if we can find something. I see a couple of Switch games. We got Rayman Legends. That looks kind of fun. So let's go through them. And it is looking to be slim pickings. Not really a whole heck of a lot of selection. Some PS4 games. Very limited amount of Switch games they have left over here. I'm just not really seeing anything.
Okay, so stop number 1 complete. Best Buy. Got got some good deals. We got some stuff, of course. No bad good goodies. Good deals on the movies. Everything else was lackluster. Games was garbage. And Final, like I said, they didn't even have. And I did not get the Rob Zombie Final, although I think I'm going to regret it. Because I got to think about it. If it's saying 1 of 500, but is that really like, you may get that, you may not. And plus, it wasn't on sale. And that would defeat the purpose of this hunt. So, therefore, I passed. But it is time to continue on and go to our next stop. And we're going to hit up Target next. Now, what I like about Target, or Target, is, once again, I'm going for the same items. I like how they have their movies, like, they're displayed like you saw here at Best Buy. But they do keep them separate, or at least mine does. It's not in the electronics. I believe they have it over at Children's Clothes, so I don't know why, but that's where it's at. So we're gonna go over to Target, get some of our mommy juice. I can taste the deals. Move out of the way, Karen! I gotta fucking go!
Touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
Let's fucking go!
Okay, we are at Target, getting ready to head on in. And you can tell the Karens are out because I had to park all the way in the back, but that's okay. So we got a little bit of a haul just to get up to the front of the store. Now, something I recommend you do if you're flying solo, get a shopping cart. And here's the reason why. Because, now granted, the stuff I'm going after, I could probably just hold it in my hand, and I'm going through a crosswalk. Hold on, guys. Don't want to die. So anyways, point being, get a shopping cart. That way you can have a little bit of room, because I know how they cram this shit in here on their, where they display stuff. So anyways, a little tip. Get a shopping cart. Let's go. Well, shit. Makes me a sad panda. It's alright. We're gonna go still. Well, massive line all the way back to pharmacy. So that's already got me kind of like, eh. And the display has moved. So it's times like these where I debate, is it even worth it? So, I don't know. I think I may have found the display. Nope. Something, but it's not what we're looking for. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. And apparently this is their big sales, buy two get one free on movies, books, and music. So let's check it out, see what we can find. And it's not really seeing a whole heck of a lot here. Matter of fact, they have better deals at Best Buy. Steve Perry. Alright, let's check out their games, and kind of the same situation here. Just not really seeing anything on sale, and just nothing's really striking me.
Well, Karen, you win this round. So for those of you keeping track at score at home, Jeremy won, Karen won. Bitch, it's on. So, Target. Wah, wah, wah. They have gotten away, I think, from like the DVDs and Blu-rays, or at least this is my Target here in my town. It used to be the electronics section was magnificent. It had a huge selection of films. It is utter garbage now. So I hope not all Targets are like this. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know, guys, how your Target is. If it's actually well stocked with movies, or if it's garbage like mine. Literally one aisle. So they didn't even have like the displays like they do at Best Buy, and like they will have at our next stop. But yeah, it was just, they didn't have shit. Million people there, but that can be expected. This is why I did love my strategy of going later. But even later here is pretty busy, but it's Target. It's Target, man. So I can't really complain there, honestly. And like I say, I am all for this. I think the whole opening up at 7 o'clock on Thanksgiving night is horse shit. But then again, I guess I was part of the problem contributing to it in hindsight. So, but hey, you know what? You got to sleep in and dread coming into work the next day. Hey, I worked retail, so I know. Anywho, so that being said, the hunt's not over yet. No. So Target, we struck out. We didn't get shit. So the only thing I saw really that was on sale, I mean, they had movies on sales, but prices were garbage. We got better prices over at Best Buy, thankfully. Score. But yeah, it was just nothing spectacular. They had buy two, get one free on the final. Actually, it was on their, I believe it was on final books and movies. But all the final I saw was freaking Adele, and then pretty much Christmas final, which, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas final. But I already have the essentials and what I need, in my opinion. Bing Crosby, Nat King Cole, and, oh my gosh, Robert Goulet. About called him Ray Rougeau. You wrestling fans will get that. Anywho, not worth it. So, but the hunt continues on. Next up, I'm gonna need a couple drinks. Liquid Courage. We're going to Walmart. Now, the thing about Walmart is, at least what I've noticed with them over the years, it used to be back at electronics where they had these. My Walmart, it's like at the front of the store, sometimes on the side, sometimes you just don't know where the fuck it is. So it's kind of like a wild goose chase. And plus, it's going to be madness anyway. So, let's go. I'm coming for you, Karen. Get the hell out of my way. I'm getting my deals. Feeling good. Looking good, Lewis.
Okay, and we are moving on now, and we are in Walmart to see what kind of deals we can find. Let the journey begin. Well, I'm a little bit confused because I'm not seeing where the movies are on display. Normally they have them in the front, you can see them there. Here in electronics, they would normally have them out in the front. See them there, but once again, like I told you before, it's like a wild goose chase. So, first off, we'll buy the final, so we're going to take a look at it. Well, doesn't look like any final deals, because normally they would have, like, signage, so looks like we're not picking up final this Black Friday, but that's okay. This is all about them deals. Still haven't found where the Blu-rays movies are, but I did see some people down there, so we're going to check that out. Okay, we made it on down, but it's not what you think. It's all closed. I'm gonna find this shit one way or the other. Okay, now we're in electronics, and apparently these are the deals they have left. Looks like you got a lot of different miscellaneous lighting, some Fire TV stick. Ooh, and a Patty LaBelle pie, just what I needed. Okay, I think we found them, but this is terrible. There's literally like 3 end caps. 2 of them are games. We're gonna check it out. This is it. I will admit, maybe my strategy didn't work. Let's see if we can find some stuff. One thing I love about Walmart is how they color code their pricings, but their selection here is very limited and weak at best. Got some games we'll check out. Ooh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Gonna grab that. But here's the games, and once again, same thing. Okay, this is gonna be unrelated to the deals and stuff, but I just saw this. And this absolutely infuriates me. I gotta show you something. Look, the complete collection of Police Academy for $10. That's great. But how dare they don't get a proper cover? I mean, it's cool, but how dare they don't have a proper cover for such an amazing film franchise? It's horse shit, Warner Brothers. Get your shit together. And as you get older, Yes, I will admit this. I don't know where the fuck I parked. So it's time to play a fun little game of where the fuck do we park. Karen! By the way, that's the name of the Kia, and we named her before all the Karen shit, just saying. Found her. That wasn't so bad. Well, I'm gonna admit it. Maybe my strategy isn't working here. And my glasses are fogging. Because it's very cold out. No. That was the absolute worst display I've ever seen at Walmart. Because typically Walmart always had so many that they had excess left over for weeks on end. At least at my Walmarts. Notice I said Walmart. So where I just went to is what my wife and I lovingly refer to as Ghetto Walmart. Now, I'm not going to let this hunt end. I'm bound and determined to get some good deals. So we're at Ghetto Walmart. Now we are going to go to Yuppie Walmart. They usually, what we like about them is they're usually a lot more organized and I have a lot more stuff. And I'm hoping that's the case with this. That being said, let's go. Well. So we're at Yuppie Walmart. It's worse than Ghetto Walmart. I can't believe it. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. People everywhere. What am I saying? It's Black Friday. Of course there's people everywhere. I've searched every end cap, high and low. Folks, it ain't happening. Now it's a game of trying to get the hell out of here. Hopefully avoid traffic. Good God. Karen, where the hell are you? Never fails, folks, every time. Hi, Karen? I hear her. I think. Nope. It's not Karen. I hear her, though. I hear the bitch. I'm near. Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't park this far out. Son of a bitch. Huh. Really? You know what? I think I'm over that way. Alright. Ah, found the bitch. Well, I will be the first to admit my strategy has failed. And this is the first year this has happened to me. My glasses are fogging up again, so they're coming off. Yeah, this whole hunt has not went as expected. I think it, I don't know, man. It's so weird to me because years in the past they had so many damn Blu-rays and DVDs and shit that they're like out the wazoo, and now it's like they didn't have any. Maybe it's just they're not ordering as much. I don't know. I don't know. But this definitely did not go the way I planned it. But you know what? I'm not really defeated. I still got some booty. I still got some good stuff. And most importantly, I didn't compromise any of the 3 C's. That's what's most important. So let's check out and see what I got. Okay, and we made it back home. So now it's time to show you what we picked up today. And we're going to start off first with our Best Buy haul, which is where we got the majority of our stuff. So, got some Blu-rays, what we pretty much picked up. First up, Mortal Kombat! I would love if that was on here, but it's probably not. Mortal Kombat on Blu-ray, which I thought was a very awesome movie. Now, it's not a classic, but I thought they stayed true to the video game in the sense of the violence, and it was a fun watch. It wasn't terribly long. It was a good flick. Picked it up, $10. And then after this, we're going into the comic book realm. Got a lot of comic stuff. So this one may surprise you. I don't own, nor have I seen, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. And it does have a sequel, which may or may not be out now. I need to check out Venom. So I picked up Venom. Finally gonna get to watch this. And this was only $6, so ain't mad at that. Now, rest away, we going all DC, baby. And first off, getting something I never really thought I would own, nor would I see on Blu-ray, but I'm glad they did. It is the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League, which I thought the Snyder cut was so much better than the freaking original. So, all right, up next, we got the Birds of Prey movie. Now, I'm not gonna say the other, I'm gonna call it Birds of Prey, because to me that's what it is, which was a really well done movie, and I don't think got enough credit. But this is a pretty good flick. Definitely better than the first Suicide Squad by far. Picked this bad boy up for $6. Ain't mad at it. Okay, up next, we've got a two-parter. Batman, The Long Halloween, the animated film, Part 1 and Part 2. I'm absolutely thrilled that they put this out because Long Halloween is one of my favorite comic stories of all time. It's a fantastic, fantastic read. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But I'm curious to watch these. I am a big fan of the DC animated flicks. Like I have The Dark Knight, I have The Killing Joke, I have a couple others in there. But I'm excited to see this. So, and like I say, I'm glad they split it up in two parts because it's a very long, intricate story. So, by the way, $6 a piece on this. Boom. And up next, we got an amazing film. I love this movie. I think probably a good amount of people have seen this because it did win an Oscar, but still, it's a great movie. The Korean film Parasite. Awesome movie. Man, it was such a unique story. And I usually don't agree with the Oscars, but this was like the one year I was like, okay, yeah, that movie's dope as shit. So anyways, $6. And finally, I have this in my collection, but as I say, I like to update stuff in my collection. Now, I do have criteria if I'm going to update something to Blu-ray. One, it has to be a great movie, which this freaking is. And also, I look if there's anything in addition that's not on my DVD. And this definitely has some bonus features that's not on there. But, as you know, it is a Thanksgiving Eve tradition in my home to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And now, I have it updated to Blu-ray. And it's got some special features on John Hughes on here and stuff, so. And John Candy too. $6. So that's my haul from Best Buy. Let's look at the receipt here, see, it should tell us like how much we saved. Alright, we're just gonna go itemized. Justice League, we saved $15 on. Mortal Kombat, $13. Long Halloween Part 1, $17. Long Halloween Part 2, $17. Birds of Prey was $9 we saved. Venom we saved $12. Parasite we saved $11. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles we saved $9. So you do the math. A little under $60. But as I said, that wasn't all I picked up. I only did pick up one more item. And this I got a hell of a deal on. Very last one there. Got this at Walmart. And I've heard good things about this. I'm not like hardcore, like, you know, I'm a gamer, but I'm not like, you know, the sound shit, or if it's a fun game, it's a fun game. I've heard this is a fun game. Guardians of the Galaxy for PS4. So, Square Enix made this, same company that did the Avengers game, which I like the Avengers game. I thought it was pretty good. This, and once again, one thing I did like about Walmart, even though we really didn't get to see it because they didn't have jack shit, I like how they have the color coded for the price. This was, and this is relatively new too, I think it's only been out maybe 2 months, if that, $25. So, and I believe this was a grand savings of like, it was 50 or 55. Let's look at our receipt and see, shall we? Yeah, you saved 25 bucks pretty much. Not bad. I'm gonna check that out. So it wasn't as much, and like I say, it didn't go according to plan, but we stayed true to the rules, and that's abide by the 3 C's. And we didn't bend, we didn't break for any rules. So, that being said, that's my haul. I hope you have enjoyed this hunt. It's been an interesting one, to say the least. I will probably change my strategy next year for Black Friday, but we shall see. But I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I hope everybody has a happy, happy, happy holiday, and a Happy New Year. Till next time. Okay, I lied. I got one more stop. I wasn't gonna film this, but this is pretty comical, I think. This isn't for me, this is some Christmas shopping. So, typically, as you all know, we're crazy about our dogs. We got 4 now. This is the first time buying for 4. Usually it's been 3. And the best place we find to come is Menards, because they have a ton of dog toys on sale. This is my shopping cart at Menards right now. Yep. And that's probably $100 worth of dog toys that will get tore up quickly.